Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one's going to be brought to you by the company JuliaHair, and today I'm going to be showing you the 13x4 HD lace frontal body wave wig. This one is in the length 24 inches. It's 180% in density, and you get your regular cap construction, which is 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable straps. Now, I went ahead and customized this unit off of camera. I bleached my knots, and I also washed this unit using my Dove Moisture shampoo and conditioner. So that is what the hair is looking like now. I also went ahead and added a little bit of my Even New York tint spray in the color medium brown at the front of the hairline so that it could blend in better to my skin tone. I practice what I preach. They lie and put around my way, then get lost to see. Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. This unit does come pre-plucked. However, I did end up plucking a little bit more on the sides because the sides were a little bit thicker than the very front of the hairline, but I did not go in too harsh with the plucking because I knew I was going to end up pulling some of that hair out. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut around my ear because I do want that lace to sit above my ear. I don't want to have to worry about it overlapping, and I really didn't have to cut too much into it. Now this is a average cap size. So it is a little bit big on my head, which is why I had to end up cutting, but it wasn't so big to where I felt like the lace was going to bubble up on me. I already tell before I even begin to cut the lace off that this lace is going to melt down perfectly without having any issues. In fact, I had to take my time when cutting off this lace because on my side, it was really blending in very well with my skin. Now, of course, you can rock this glueless if you don't want to worry about any type of adhesive, but I'm going to go in using my Bed Head Hard Head spray, and I'm going to be spraying on top of the lace. And yes, I am using my fingers to press the lace in. My fingers are clean. I made sure to wash them. And then I am going to be using my blow dryer and my rat tail comb to speed up the process. The rat tail comb is to make sure that the lace does not lift in the front. I want all of that lace to be melted down to my skin. When it comes to the sides of the lace, I am going to be spraying underneath and directly on my skin. I have learned to be a little bit more patient when it comes to the sides because if you aren't patient, they're just going to pop back up, and I do feel like they take the longest to dry down. So y'all see how that laid down and how well that lace is already melted in, and I'm not even finished. So you already know this is about to be a bomb install. So just taking my wax stick and going around the hairline and then my hot comb to press the hairline out a little bit. Like I said, this is a high density and it's a little bit high at the top, so I need to be pressing as much as possible to get this to lay very flat. Now, all of the products that I am using in this video can be found down below in the description area. So the hot comb definitely got the job done. You guys see how flat it is looking in the front. And I'm just going to take the clips out and see exactly how I want this hair to be because I was really unsure if I wanted a middle part or if I wanted a side part. But the first thing I want to map out is, of course, the baby hairs in the front. You guys already know what I say. If you aren't feeling the baby hairs, you could definitely skip this step. But as you can see, I do plan on adding them. Now, I was just really unsure of how to map it out because I wasn't sure if I was going to do a middle part or a side part, but I opted for the side because I feel like I just did a middle part. So I wanted to just kind of switch it up a little bit. And I had to work with the parting space a little bit also because this is only a 13x4 frontal. So you don't get as much parting on the side, but it can be worked with. I know my heart just started, but I hit a peak, yeah. These baby hairs, oh my gosh, they came out looking so good, and I didn't have to fight with them today because usually sometimes I have to keep going back and forth, but they acted right for me, y'all, so I was happy about that. Using the Babyhair Goo from the So Char website to lay these down. I like the way that this product lays the hairs because it doesn't come off thick like gel and harsh like gel, and I also don't get a lot of flaking from it, but I will talk about that a little bit more in the video. I am going to end up pulling some of the baby hairs back also because I feel like they weren't needed all the way around in the front of the hairline. Definitely going to just be playing around and seeing exactly where I want everything to be. Now, if you are loving what I am doing so far and you are new to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you are subscribed already, please make sure to turn those notifications on because you do not want to miss out on any of my videos. So everything is looking all good, but we definitely got to do something with this hair because it is so thick. Now I'm just running the hot comb around the front of the hairline and through the hair just a little bit more because I don't want it to look lumpy at all. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of layers into the hair. Now this hair is a body wave texture and the waves ain't bounced back all the way. I mean, I got a little wave, but not a lot of waves. So I'm going to be using my big barrel wand curler to add some curls into this unit. And I really want them to fall into like a loose wave. So these curls came out so pretty. Look at that. Yes, it curls up nice. Now, of course, for a tighter curl pattern, you could definitely go in with a smaller wand curler. Because of the density of this hair, it did take me some time to curl this little mama. It took me some time, and then once I moved up towards like the top section, I had to take smaller sections because I wanted the curls to fall a certain way. And I went off of camera and went ahead and curled the rest of the hair, and it came out beautifully. But before I pick out the curls, I do want to add a little bit of powder into the parting space area just to kind of clean it up a little bit. I'm not going to add any powder around the hairline because that lace is just already melted in and the tint spray took care of everything. I'm going in with my Sleek and Shine serum that's going to help protect this hair against frizziness and flyaways, and I definitely noticed some frizziness in this hair, so that's going to help tame that for a little bit. And I'm running my fingers through the hair versus taking a comb or a paddle brush just because I love the way it looks when you run your fingers through. Like, look at that body, look at those layers. Oh, it looks so good. A couple of hairs at the top that, you know, just did not want to lay down, so we're going to get them to act right. So I'm just adding a little bit of that adhesive spray at the top of this unit, just kind of combing it all in so that it could lay down. And I am done styling this unit. It came out so pretty. I love the way that it all came together. I'm definitely giving you glam. Lace on point, the hair on point, everything on point. Now, once again, I do have the 24 inches. This one goes up to 28 and it starts at 14. On the website, they do offer a lace part version, and then they also have the 5x5 closure version, which is 180% in density also. You stay tuned after this so you guys can hear my final thoughts on this unit. Done styling this unit, y'all, and it turned out so pretty. But of course, the star of the show is this lace. Like, this lace melted in so dang on good. Like, truly, what lace? That's how good this lace is looking. To add any powder to the hairline because I already added my Even New York tint spray, and that pretty much covered and colored it correctly. Not worried about if it looks too dark or if it looks too light. And surprisingly, with the Bedhead Hardhead spray, it doesn't come off super shiny because I made sure to only spray a little bit because a little bit definitely goes a long way. And of course, it does dry down quick. but I was very careful with it, and I made sure to just kind of work in sections so I didn't have to worry about overspraying. But I'm definitely happy with the results in the way that it laid down and came out. Now, if you don't want to worry about baby hairs, you already know you could skip that step. However, your girl loves some baby hairs. I just do. I can rock a natural hairline if I wanted to, but I just feel like it always kind of brings it out, just depending on how you lay your baby hairs. So I use the Babyhair Goo from the So Sharp website, and y'all, I always brag about that stuff since I've been using it. I love it. In fact, I need to purchase another bottle because my top came off, so I'm kind of bootlegging it right now. But it's just the way the product lays down, and it feels super soft, and it's not harsh. It doesn't flake up. Like, I truly enjoy the product. I know this is about the hair, but I gotta talk about the products that make sure to lay this hair down. You know, I'm gonna leave the listing down in the description area. She does sell out. I need to get my hands on another one, but no flakiness, even with using the Even New York tint spray and on top of the Bedhead hard spray. But sometimes some products will not work well with the adhesive and on top of the Even New York tint spray, but that product works very well when it comes to laying down my baby hair. And like I said, I don't have to worry about any flaking, and it just looks so soft. Like, I can comb it out and it's still going to be molded the way that I put it. If you wanted a softer look, just kind of comb it out a little bit and it's still going to look good, and it doesn't come off super shiny. So just had to throw that in there. I absolutely love that product. Now, while of course the star of the show is the lace, I do have to give it up for this hair. This hair was very easy for me to work with, super soft. Yes, you do get a little bit of waves after you wash it, but it curled up so beautifully. And this hair, I mean, just look how easy I'm running my fingers throughout this hair. It is very soft. Of course, I did get a little bit of shedding because I did have to go into the frontal area to match up by my ear. So I did get some shedding from that. Plus, I ended up cutting a little bit of layers in the front, but I'm not really getting any more shedding right now after I've combed everything out. This hair is super pretty. I do notice some frizziness, so I did go in and use my serum just to kind of control that. And at the top, I am noticing some flyaways. I did have to go in with my Bedhead hardhead spray and kind of respray at the top to lay them down because my wax was just not getting it. It was not. Frontal part, I did have to go in and just pluck out a little bit. The density on this is pretty thick throughout, especially on the side. Like, this part was plucked out great, but on the side, I noticed it needs to be plucked out a little bit more. I just went in a little bit, but not too much because I already knew I was gonna pull out some hair, so it's gonna open up that area a little bit more. Other than that, guys, she looks really cute. Y'all know I love me some big wavy curls, and this is more like glam, especially with the way that the hair is pushed back. But you can definitely kind of tuck it behind your ear if you wanted to. I would just have to flatten this down a little bit. And of course, if you already know how you want to wear your hair, I always say pre-style it on the mannequin head with some foam and set everything into place so you don't have to go through all the steps that I went through. Let me know what you guys think about this unit if you are feeling it. If you are feeling it, I'm going to make sure to leave all of the links down below in the description area. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.